all you hardcores out there, how you doing? It's Big P here. You know, don't you? You know. You know. Well, what an evening. Hey? What an evening for Eduardo Hills and all the DAZN gang, eh? What a load of rubbish. Did you see Boxrec average on it? It's his worst ever show in 13 years on Boxrec. Bad that. Nobody said anything though, did they? Hey? None of these YouTubers said out. Nobody said a dicky bird, did they? Not a dicky bird. And they're not gonna do, are they? They're all gonna want that access, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? But I thought that were poor. I thought it was poor, to be honest. Look at this here. Really poor. But where's that Ben Whittaker going 6'3", like heavyweight? You've got to put him in with better than that, haven't they, really, Ben Whittaker? You know what I mean? I don't know what to say. Eddie looked embarrassed, to be honest. He looked a bit embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed. You know, you putting on rubbish like that. Well, how are they going to get away with that? How are they going to get more subscribers to a dying app with that? Without what they've just served up? Because that was garbage, wasn't it? These are dark times for Matchroom, these now. Dark times. Trust me, that's what I think. Very, very, very dark times. And I don't want to say long may it continue, because if Matchroom are thriving, everybody else is thriving, aren't they? But not at the moment. I said a few months ago, wait, a couple of years ago, it's every man for themselves once you're talking money. I can assure you that's in all walks of life, in all walks of business, and in all walks of friendship. If there's money involved, well, people are going to fall out, aren't they? It's just what happens. So, what can you do? It's one of them things. They're going to have to, I don't know, everything's going to have to be sorted eventually, innit? But money is always the root of all evil, in my opinion. Boxing's no different, is it? Is Eddie going to spend on next lot of shows for DAZN? Because I'd look at that purse last night. What were the 9 fights? That's 18 fighters. I'm telling you now, them 18 fighters probably split 100 grand. Now, back in days, Sky were paying 150 a show. So if Eddie's had 150 off DAZN, he's had 50 in his pocket, and he's had all ticket money, hasn't it? All tickets sold, paid for everything else, and he's had TV money, so he will have done well out of that show, I can assure you. But one thing I do notice at the moment, they're not pushing it to death, are they? The DAZN shows, you know, back in day, they'd like push them, wouldn't they? That's how I look at it. He doesn't seem to get a lot of airtime on IFL as well, Eddie, does he, lately? Maybe Coogan might have to start going into bat for him soon. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, isn't it? Moving in a circle. Oh, Sunday morning's cringe. Oh, what's this here? Somebody's brought down in an old Mac. Let me lock my doors here. Could be John Fury. Might just jump in the middle of the road and go stop. Then all you'd see then is, you know, flying pig through air. What do you think to Johnny Nelson's performance, aka? What do you think to his performance? He's revelling in this new role, Johnny, isn't he? I'm beginning to warm to Johnny at the moment. I didn't like him when Eddie were there. They all had to read off the same hymn sheet, didn't they? But now Johnny's blossoming as a presenter. I'm Team Johnny. I'm Team Johnny. We know Johnny wants to step up to the big chair, don't we? Hey, now that Bean's having to sort himself out, so Johnny wants to step up to the big chair, don't you, Johnny? Could you imagine Johnny Nelson heading Sky Boxing? Could you imagine all them people in Sheffield that he'd be promising favours to with Sky slots? Yeah, you know, don't you, Johnny? You know. Johnny'd be promising them all slots, can't deliver. Hey, Johnny, bless him. We couldn't cope without Johnny Nelson, could we? We couldn't cope without him. Hey. Life would be boring without Johnny Nelson and Bean. I'm missing Bean, you know. I'm missing Bean. My kid says to me the other day, Dad, you don't mention Bean no more. Bean's away at the moment, he's on the lam. No, I can't say that. I mean, no, it might look Bean Holsey Road here, man. No, it might look Bean will end up, I don't know, doing a Piers Morgan job, won't he? And opening up about everything, and then people will be saying, Porky, you always used to have a go at Bean. You're a cyber bully. How am I a cyber bully? It's a bit of banter, get a grip. These people want to play the media game, play it, but when the ice breaks, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I think that's about it, really. Alright, peace out. Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.